Hello everyone, welcome to the pinball extravaganza of Poky's 3-year Twitchiversary! Woohoo! Happy 3 years to Poky. She invited me here today to provide you with some pinball entertainment. This is my specialty. As the Pinball Wizard, we're visiting the Pinball Hall of Fame today. It's really famous because I played pinball there. Hello everyone, how are you all this evening? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fabulous myself. Let's, oh, look at this fancy ladies on the table. Golfing, pinball. Hello Dwarf, hello Carsonian, hello, Power, hello Goofy Bits. Hello everyone out there. Welcome to our pinball extravaganza.
Victory!
And thank you, Carsonian, for the resub. Poky, I'm sure Poky appreciates it. She's been going through a lot lately. Asked me to step in for her today, so that's what we're doing here. We're playing some pinball. I guess we could actually play some pinball instead of watching this
Genie!
lovely intro to these pinball machines. Broken? What do you mean broken? No, we're going to break the pinball paddle. There's no broken. There's no broken. The only thing that'll be broken is these pinball high scores. You sons of guns. Hello Tilda, welcome. Hello everyone. Hello DJ, welcome in. Happy streaming birthday. Did you do something different with your hair? Oh, yes, you know, I added a little crimping to it today. You know, I'm feeling very 1990s. You know, I was thinking Carsonian had mentioned the Space Cadet pinball. Do you all remember this on the Microsoft Windows? Do you remember this? Now, this was many years ago, but they had the Space Cadet 3D pinball built into your Windows machines there. And it was really quite a fun pinball game. This is the pinball game my father, the Pinball Wizard, the original Pinball Wizard, got famous off of. So, you know, I grew up playing the Space Cadet pinball. But really, I was more of a physical media myself.
Ace high. Genie!
Boy, how many pinball machines do they got in this place? I'm sorry, that says Playboy on it, does it not? Why can't I look at the Playboy machine? Excuse me, why is there a Playboy machine? Now hold on just a darn minute. That's what it says, yes? I've missed you too, Tilda. It's wonderful to be here today. Space Cadet pinball slaps. Yes, it does. Actually, I kind of want to look at it real quick. Hold on. Whoops, that's the Pinball Wizard. Hold on. Space Cadet 3D pinball for Windows. Can you still play this game? Wow, look at that. Now that is some classic pinball that we're talking about here today. I can only hope that these virtual games here are going to be quite as invigorating as the 3D Space Cadet pinball was. It'll be pretty hard to live up to. This is really the peak of pinball gaming. Will the wizard teach us any pinball spells today? Ooh, only if you're very lucky. You know, I may have to pull off some wizardry here and there to really get these scores. But we'll see how it goes. So far, I'm very intrigued by these virtual pinball machines that they have here. They look like the real pinballs, but I've never seen some of these before. They won't let me see some of these. How come I can't see these arcade games?
Black hole. Ace high. Genie.
There's also a Zoltan here. I'd like to know more about him.
Ace high.
I feel like we're skipping around over some of the cool stuff in here.
Central Park.
Like the Playboy machine, but you know, what is that? You'll have to excuse me. I swallow a bit of mustache nowadays in my old age. Teed off. Well, my, what a provocative set of words.
Victory.
Victory.
Big shot.
Well, I feel like we end with victory, but I am a big shot. Oh, it's pool! What do you mean it's pool? Billiards? I thought we were playing pinball today. Hello, Madam Masquerade. How's it going? Did you know Space Cadet Pinball was from another game, Full Tilt Pinball? I did not know that. You're telling me there's an expanded pinball universe? I'd like to know more about this. Wow, they sure have a lot of options here. I thought I could just walk up to a pinball table. Why are there question marks in the options? Wizard Poky must have moved around a lot as a kid. I'm detecting a few different accents. Well, now, you know, in my old age, I've learned a lot of languages through my life. You know, I've in my wizarding ways, in my travels, you know, age makes you forget things. It's hard to keep things straight anymore. I've cast so many spells. I've learned all these languages through the ways of dark magic. It really does a number on the brain. Can you say anything in other languages? Oh, no, my dear child. No, I cannot. That would really, it's really reserved for the spells. You know, that way I don't accidentally cast spells in my regular talking. It's really you learn like Latin and German and Spanish. You learn these so that you can cast the spells and not accidentally do so in your native tongue. All right, I've got 5 balls, and I have locked options, whatever that means. Goal?
Drop targets and the 8 ball with 1 ball.
I don't know what any of this means. Best pinball is Sonic Pinball and Sonic Adventures DX. Now, the Sonic Pinball, this is true. Sonic Pinball is quite fun. There's another Sonic Pinball, is there not? In, I think in the Gems collection or in the Mega collection, quite possibly. One of those, I believe there's a Sonic Pinball game, is there not? Instructions.
Big Shot is a drop target shooter's dream.
What does that mean?
These instructions will teach you what to aim for and how to rack up the points.
Oh, thank God. I don't really understand how this billiards pool works, this billiards pinball.
The solids are on the left, and the stripes are on the right.
What about these dames in the middle?
Each drop target hit on your first ball will score a bonus of 1,000 points.
A what? What is a drop target hit?
Your second ball will score 2,000 for each drop target.
I've really got to look through my spell book and see. I don't know if I've got any billiards related spells in my book of wizardry. I only have pinball ones. I'm not sure how I'm going to get myself out of this situation.
Scoring well on your third ball is key. Each target is worth 3,000.
Okay.
Hit all of the solids or stripes and score the 8 ball to activate the special.
This sounds impossible.
You can score the 8 ball by going through the middle gate or by stopping in the center pit. When you stop in the center pit, you also open up a life-saving gate. Now you're ready to earn the special.
This is a lot of places for me to send this pinball.
Hitting the target on the special lit side of the center bumper earns a free game.
Oh, okay.
The special switches sides each time the center bumper is hit.
Good.
Free games are earned when your score passes 50,000, 64,000, and 72,000. Good luck.
You know, I gotta say, those scores sound pretty high when you don't even have 100,000 place on the scoreboard there, but all right. If options are locked, do you really have options at all? You know what? That's a good point, DJ. This is really raising a lot of questions. How do you unlock options? Am I supposed to start this with like a cheat code? I'm not totally understanding how that works. They must be cheat options, right? They're cheat options. Sonic Spinball is hell, especially if you had to beat it. That does sound like hell. I may be a wizard at pinball, but I'm not going very fast. In my old age now, I really can't go fast, much like the Sonic demands. Similar rules to that pool game you played with the oh yeah. Ah yes, I believe I saw that one. That was the pool paradise? The Japanese pool game? Ah yes, quite a time, quite a time. Flyer history.
Big Shot, 1974. This table is the two-player version of the 1973 table Hot Shot. This pool-themed game is very popular among expert players and collectors because of the skill required to hit the 14 drop targets.
Ah, yes, of course.
Manufactured, despite the fact that gameplay is now considered a classic.
Ah, yes, this classic table, known to pinball players across the world, including me. Yes, very familiar. This is bizarre that you can look at the flyer, but you have to scroll around it. Alright, thank you. That's okay. We can play. You know, I noticed in all those directions he gave me, he didn't tell me how to play the game. Oh, okay, we got that. Wait, what are the flippers? Okay. It's L and R, if you were curious. Ah! Sorry, that one doesn't count. I didn't understand how the buttons work. Hold on. I'm used to the side flipper buttons, yes? In reality, and not these, not these LR triggers. What are these? What are we doing here? That's an 8-ball. That's no good. Well, that's no good either. Yes, there we go. Get the balls. You know, this is really much less exciting than the pinball is in real life. I really feel like the light effects are important in real life. But hey, I'm doing pretty okay in score. Oh. Yes. Oh no, but all my gates closed. No, damn! Hello, Eddie. How are you today? Ooh, speaking of pinball, Sonic Spinball is on Sonic Gems Collection and Sonic Mega Collection. There's Gems because that has more nominations than Mega. Ooh, excellent. You know, the Sonic Gems Collection, I had that growing up. Ooh. No, don't go down the middle. That's not fair. How am I supposed to recover that? This is what I've never liked about pinball. I hate it when your ball goes nowhere near your flippers. Ah. Odd take, Sonic Spinball is not a good game. You know, Eddie, I gotta say, that might be the coldest take we've had in here in a while. The pinball wizard, hates pinball. No, everybody needs to understand something about me, the pinball wizard. This is a title that I inherited from my father. I think I'm good on this board. I'll try this board one more time. All right. It's given to me by my father. The song is written about my father. It's an inherited title, kind of like the Duke of Ellington or whatever they're doing over there in the UK. For me, it was really, you know, he really pushed me to be a pinball wizard. It was never what I truly wanted. I really wanted to be a dairy farmer, but this just wasn't the way, you see. It was really, really my father's wishes to continue in the family business of pinball wizardry. Ah! So I've tried my best, but, you know, I just didn't have the gift quite like he did. So here I am, just really trying to live up to my father's hopes and dreams. Damn. But alas, I can't even play pool in the pinball game. Duh. Whee! Stay alive! Yes, give me some balls. Yes! Excellent. I'm not doing anything, but we're still in it. No! Oh, noble gold old dairy wizard. Oh, thank you. You know, it's really, my heart belongs to the cows, but alas, I'm forced to stay inside and learn the ways of the pinball. Huh! Ha! It is pretty pathetic, I know, but you know, sometimes this is the way life shakes out for everybody, you know. I didn't come here to be a downer. No, God. I'm here because we all know Poky would absolutely suck at pinball, so, you know, I'm slightly better than Poky at pinball. Not much, but boy, she would be really bad at this, so it's a good thing we're saving her from this. Oh, we're still going? Good. Great. Thank you for the lurk, Dwarfinator. I hope you have a wonderful stream. What was that? I didn't even know that was a move you could do. What was that? I don't know what's going on. Gonna go suffer. No! Gonna go suffer? Me too. Me too, dwarf. I will also be suffering. Best of luck, Dwarfinator. they've never made any good Sonic game. Oh, Goofy Bits, we all know you secretly love Sonic. Kind of like my father was a DJ, but I just couldn't turn the tables like he could. I'm stuck with the name. I understand, you know. This is sometimes just the life we're given. Bad game tournament I used to watch had one match be Sonic Spinball. Ooh. A bad game tournament. Now that sounds like fun. Alright, what other tables do we have here? I'm definitely going to be checking the cheat codes that are here.
Black hole.
Black hole, that's pretty cool. I have a pinball game called Pinball FX. Some of the machines are based off Bally and Williams machines. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, hello, Secret of Life. Hello, how's it going? Have you seen Poky anywhere? I have seen Poky. I saw Poky earlier today. And she you know, she's been going through some things lately, so she had me fill in here for her 3-year anniversary celebration. Woo! Welcome in, Secret of Life. You sound like the live-action Grinch. You know, I'll take it. Just sign me up for another year of Grinch cosplay. Alright, that's right. My locked options. That's fine. That's not going to drive me completely crazy.
Earn multi-ball mode and the lower playfield special.
What?
To succeed at Black Hole, you'll need to learn how to maximize your points on the lower surface.
If you say so.
You can get to the lower surface through this gravity tunnel.
Pinball, I swear to God, they just make stuff up, huh?
By clearing all the letters B-L-A-C-K, black, in sequence, you will activate a G-force accelerator.
The G-force accelerator? What the hell is going on in this side of this pinball machine?
The flashing arrow shows which letter you need to get next.
How? What? Are you telling me people can direct the ball to hit specific letters? Because I don't believe in this.
One G-force accelerator doubles the points you earn down below.
What?
Clearing H-O-L-E, hole, in sequence, also earns a G-force accelerator.
Does anybody else understand what's going on?
When both G-force accelerators are lit, you earn triple points, as well as lighting the special underneath. The points you earn below are displayed here and added later when you lose the ball. If you clear the bank of 4 below after you've cleared the matching bank above, you earn an extra ball.
See, dairy farming is so simple compared to all of this. Sure, you manage a lot of logistics and the animals, but good God, what are we doing here?
Clearing this bank of 3 drop targets below advances these roll under lit specials. But be careful, when you're playing below, you must clear one of the 2 banks, or you will lose the ball on re-entry.
Okay.
Complete all 3 rollovers up top. To advance the bonus multiplier from 2 times, one way to rack up points quickly is by earning multi-ball play. You must clear this bank of 4 to activate the captive hole above. The captive hole below is always active. You must have 2 balls captive and enter the lower playing field to release the 2 balls. With 3 balls on the table, you should rack up credits quickly. Good luck.
Well, yeah, it's a lot easier to win at pinball if you have a whole bunch of balls on the field. Alright, give me the history.
Black Hole, 1981. This was the first table to feature the revolutionary lower reversed playing surface. However,
What do you mean
its biggest
reverse?
claim to fame is that it was the first accepted table that cost 50 cents to play, which quickly made it the highest earning pin game in the history of the industry.
50 cents to play? What a greedy table! Do you think just because you have 2 decks you can it cost twice the price? Good lord. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the happy 3 years. I appreciate it. There's a reason that they don't explain pinball tournaments like that. You know, I have a feeling pinball tournaments, everybody kind of knows what they're doing already. I just, Oh, this, whoa, do you see? It is reversed. Do you see in the underneath? Look at all these flippers they have. What? That's okay, I'll hit one of the balls eventually. Jack Coro, hello, how are you? The pinball lore, so much lore in the pinball universe. Which does happen to be our universe, I suppose. Ah! Let me hit one ball, gosh darn it! The UI in the game looks very distracting. You know, I don't know if it's the UI, but these sun streaks that are peering in through the windows, the sunlight streaks, and the reflections are very distracting. I understand they're supposed to add to the realism, but I find them very distracting. Hold on, let me play this table again. I don't think I hit a ball one single time. I would like this to have the reality aspect where if I can hit a button, gosh darn it, I should have hit that. I want to hit a button and shake the table. Just let me grab the pinball table and start shaking it. There we go, I hit the ball one time. Oh, I got the L. Standard stuff for the pinball wizard, always getting the L. Oh. Oh, there we go. Nope, there he doesn't go. Okay. There he goes. There he doesn't go. Okay. No, my captive hole! Hooah! Alright. Ah! Bah, bah. You know, I do actually enjoy the pinball machines in real life. I think they're fun to play. Now, I clearly have no idea what I'm doing when I play pinball in real life or in this game, but... Ah! It's still a good time. I think somehow it's less fun in the video game form. Especially because you can't see the whole board at once. And really, the flashing light effects are very subdued in this game. Ah! Ah! As are the sounds even. Very, 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 very subdued. Don't go to the middle. Is there a way to toggle the sun streaks off? That's a good question, Eddie. We should look. I know that in my options there's a lot of question marks. So maybe it's just an option that I don't have just yet. Ah! Pinball game. A pinball game with God rays. Yes, God is looking down on me, disappointed in my pinball performance skills. I mean, I feel like God, that wasn't my fault. You sent it right down the middle. 3D Space Cadet Pinball is top. It does. It is excellent. That's really what we should be playing. I do wonder if I can get that on my Microsoft Windows device here. See, look at these options. Why are they locked? It's really pissing me off, I have to say. Now, can I go back? Is there another place for options?
Black hole.
Where's the main menu? No, that's not. No.
Black hole.
Okay, main menu. See, I told you. It's these cheat codes. Tournament mode, Gottlieb Factory Tour, Payout mode, Pinball Hall of Fame options. No, these are the same options! Also, this intro song that they have playing out here, it really sounds like they wanted it to sound like the Pinball Wizard song. Right? Right? Not just me, right? It sounds like that's what they want.
The Las Vegas Pinball Collectors Club in Las Vegas, Nevada, owns the largest pinball machine collection in the world. The club
That true? Does that still exist?
1,000 original machines and is in the process of restoring them for a planned museum and vintage arcade in Las Vegas.
Planned museum and vintage arcade. Did it ever get completed?
www.pinballmuseum.org to learn more.
I will go to pinballmuseum.org. Thank you for insisting. Oh, look, here's the 3D Space Cadet pinball. We were talking about that at the beginning of stream. Pinball Museum, Las Vegas. It does exist. There is a pinballmuseum.org, and it looks like it was made the same year this game came out. Well, that's pretty cool, actually. I feel like I've learned something today. Look, for $25 we can get some Mike and Ike's. Wow, okay. I am curious how old this website is. Game list? I wonder if they've got some of the games that we played. What did we just play? Black Hole, 1982. Wow, look at it. That's exactly what it looked like. That's pretty cool. Alright. We got a royalty-free Pinball Wizard, right? It sounds like the Pinball Wizard song. It they tried so hard to make it sound like the Pinball Wizard song. Alright, let's see, what other tables do we have?
Shot. Black hole. Ace high.
Ace high. Another card game? Another, like, different game that we made into a pinball machine?
Accumulate 16 credits.
Sure, I don't know what that means.
These instructions will show you how to rack up the replays on Ace High. In pinball lingo, replays are also known as free games or specials.
That's the word we're gonna define? You've thrown so many pinball lingo things at me. That's the one you define?
Unlike modern tables, in Ace High, how you lose a ball can be more important than keeping it alive. These 2 holes will end your ball, but they're the key to doing well.
What does that mean?
You want to earn cards by hitting the center of the 3 different targets. One on the left, one on the right, and the third in the center. Each time you hit one of these targets, you add a new card, starting with queens. 3 queens can earn 1 replay. 3 kings can earn 3 replays. Each ace can earn an additional replay.
I'm sorry, can we talk about the dames in the middle of the table, though? Because what's going on there?
With 3 of each card, you can earn a total of 8 replays. To earn the replays, you must get your ball into these holes when you have the cards lit. Another key to this table is scoring points by hitting the lit bumpers up top. Spades here on the left lights this bumper of a matching color up top. A lit bumper is worth 100,000, while a dark bumper is only worth 10,000. Clear all 4 suits and you'll win a special by losing your 5th ball in the center.
That's absolutely not going to happen. Why is there a horrifying clown down here? That doesn't connect to anything with the rest of this game.
You can really pile up the replays in Ace High. Good luck.
Oh, maybe you can really pile up the replays. Is he a joker? That's what the clown is? He's a joker? I suppose so. I imagine a joker more like a jester type rather than a clown type. I see us getting to Space Cadet before the next hour's up. It's true, this pinball game, there's no way I'm making it very long in the pinball game. We've got to go to the peak, you know? I have a feeling this isn't it. Let's see. How about the history of Ace High?
Ace High, 1957. Gottlieb dominated the pinball industry during the 50s and 60s, producing over 200 different tables. Gottlieb was well known for its sports-themed, fantasy, casino, and playing card-themed tables, like Ace High during this era. When this game was still in arcades, good players would accumulate replays and sell them back to the arcade owner. This led to banning replays in several states.
What do you mean, accumulate replays and sell them back to the arcade owner? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I don't even understand how that works. That's crazy. Poky plays Peak as a one-shot? What is Peak? I'm unfamiliar with the Peak. Also, for the love of God, we've got to turn off the sun rays in here. Why are they so prominent? Somebody needs to clean their streaky windows. Good God. This also has a goofy UI that really looks very silly laid over the top here. I don't know that I like that. What the hell? You didn't even give me a chance. I didn't get to flip my flippers one bit. There we go. No! God damn it! Like, the arcade owner has to pay you to leave the machine. See, now that's what it sounded like, and I'm very confused by that. I've never heard of such a thing. You just accumulate so many. You're like, excuse me, purveyor of this establishment, I'm not playing any more games. Woof. No. Seize the means of pinball. Take back the pinball power. I can't believe they banned the replays. Bring back the replays that we sell back to the pinball owners. The pinball letariat shall rise. You know what I do like about pinball, though? I do like that there's a good portion of the game that you spend doing nothing. The ball is really doing its own thing for a very good chunk of time. And then you occasionally hit a flipper. Whether it hits the ball or not is really apropos of nothing.
Genie.
Ooh. Gottlieb's solid state player. The Genie.
Score the maximum bonus in the capture hole.
Yeah, that sounds totally reasonable. I'll be doing that.
Genie is all about building up and scoring a huge bonus.
I feel like that's what all pinball games are about.
Let's take a look at where on the table you'll need to hit. First, you need to concentrate on getting the bonus up to 20,000. Not only does this mean you'll be getting a nice size bonus, but you'll also activate this ball trap. When the ball trap is active, you can receive the full bonus before you lose a ball.
You know, I keep watching these as if I'm gonna understand and or do anything it's telling me to do, when I'm absolutely not going to be doing that.
There are many areas that add to your bonus, such as the rollovers here, 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 and here, as well as the targets here, 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 and here. Even this spinner adds to the bonus when lit. Clear all the red or white targets for an added bonus. Clearing the red targets also lights the special down here, while clearing all the white targets also lights this extra ball target.
Well, it sounds like a real bonus board here.
To score a huge bonus, you need to reach one of these 3 red rollovers, and then hit one of these 4 targets. Another goal to shoot for is lighting the extra ball target up here.
Obviously.
This is lit by clearing all 4 letters A, B, C, and D, or here. You earn replays for 260,000, 390,000, and 570,000. Genie also awards 3 replays for beating the high score. Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah, thanks. I'll need it. Ugh, hope my father's not watching. Be an embarrassment to the original pinball wizard to see me do this.
1979. Considered by many to be the best wide-body table of its era, and possibly of all time. A true Gottlieb classic that's very addictive. This table was designed with well-thought-out objectives and features 5 flippers.
5 flippers,
in the
you
upper left
say?
corner create a mini playfield.
Oh, well. Aren't we lucky? This machine makes bizarre noises. Alright, I think after Genie, I'm gonna look up some of these, whoops. I'm gonna look up some of these hidden options. See if I can get some hidden options. Maybe they'll help me out in these tables. Oh, there are flippers up there. I didn't see them till we left. Oh, go back up there. Let me back and hup. No, not far enough. This machine makes a lot of Pac-Man noises. Oh yeah, see I got the little flipper boards. Yeah, little flippers. Little flippers. Yes, no. Did Pac-Man rip off this pinball board? Up. Boy, I'm really not getting up there. Every game is Pac-Man? You know, I hadn't thought about it that way, but I think you're right. Probably stock sound effects, to be honest. Yeah, I forgot. What year was this? I didn't see what year this game came out. They do sound nice, though. Oh. Do you see this other pinball wizard on here? Do you see him modeling on this board? It's crazy. They put a sexy genie in here, and then they put some low rent, not real pinball wizard in the middle of this. His sassy hips there. His sassy hips holding all the bonus value. Should have been my father. He was the true pinball wizard. Ah! This was 1979. Pac-Man came out in 1980. It sounds very, very much of the same time period. So that makes sense. Really breaking into the digital age. Oh, hooey. What a load of hooey. Alright, Miss Genie. Take my last ball and let me Google some codes. See what my options are. The distant future, 1980. Can you imagine such a time period? The 1980s? What a large number. 80? Good lord. Can't even fathom. No wonder. They were living in the future. The digital age. With this genie pinball. No! Classic mistake. I hit both flippers at the same time. Oh yeah, 1979. You were right on. All right.
Genie. Central Park.
Central Park. What is this game? Pinball. I bet if I just type in GameCube pinball, it'll come up. Game fact? There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Cheat guides? Oh, this is interesting. Some people wrote some rule sheets for these. Free play on Black Hole, going nuts. Big shot, Love Machine. Love Machine. Now hold on a second. Oh, hello. Custom Ball. Gottlieb Factory Tour. Payout Mode. Infinite Last Ball. Play the Love Meter Machine. Well, this is very important. We're absolutely doing this. Play the Playboy Machine. I knew I saw a Playboy Machine in here. What does this mean? Can you see naked ladies in this game? That doesn't sound quite right. Zoltan Machine. Unlock tilt option? That's what I want. Let's see. What else do we have? Free play. Free play, free play. Oh, unlocks custom balls and options. Unlocks free play, free play. Custom balls. Infinite last ball, tilt. Well, well, well. Oh, there are different devices. Cheats aren't different between devices. I don't see a GameCube one, so I'm gonna try the Wii one. Hopefully those are the same. Or just try a bunch of them, I guess. See if these PSP ones work. Spamton Deltarune? What's a Spamton Deltarune? Alright, what codes? Let's see. So I wanna know about the custom ball. See what I really want is the Love Machine and the Playboy. This is what's important. Love. Whoops. Gosh darn it. That's as fast as you go? Yes, the Love Meter. And the Playboy Machine. PKR. Pastel Rel! Oh, wonderful to see you! Can't stay long. I want to say happy 3-year stream anniversary. Thank you so much, Rel. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful time, a wonderful life out there. I haven't been around much lately, but I hope you're having a great time. Thank you for stopping by. I much appreciate it. Let the Merlin get up. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I get Merlin a lot. I am, you know, the pinball wizard, but that's okay. Merlin stole his look from me, so I understand it. I've always been a trendsetter in the wizarding world of fashion. You know, it happens. What was I doing? Oh, inserting cheat codes. This is right. Play the Playboy Machine PKR. PKR. Playboy. And then the last one, the last machine. Zoltan, ZXN, XZX, what? Wait a minute, what? XTN. XTN. Excellent.
Big shot. Black hole. The love meter.
Oh, yes, we must do the love meter. If every other wizard's named because you are the best wizard. Easy! Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Rel. Thank you for understanding where I'm coming from here. Oh, I also forgot. I forgot to put Power's... where's my spreadsheet? Sorry, I forgot to put your redeem in. Not used to driving Poky's, Poky's spreadsheets. Let me get her spreadsheets up here. The next game wheel. Next wheel spin next Saturday. Excellent. What was it? It was Sonic Gems. Thank you, Power. Sonic Gems. Sonic. Alright, how lovely does the game think I am? Alright, I think, you know what? I'm some pretty hot stuff, I gotta say. I did my hair just for this special occasion. It's crimped, you see. So I think I'm some pretty hot stuff today. Passionate? I mean, I'll take it, but I was really going for hot stuff.
The love meter.
That's it, that's the game. Really doesn't make sense when you do it as a solo person.
Big shot. Black
That might
hole.
be the only game I get
love
close to
meter.
winning today.
Ace-High. Genie. Zoltan.
Yes, Zoltan, thank you.
Greetings, traveler. I
Oh.
am Zoltan, the Wise.
My zodiac
Choose your
sign
astrological
is
sign,
a
and
Libra.
Zoltan will consult the heavens. You have chosen Libra, the scales. Tell Zoltan your area of concern.
Ooh, let's see. Well, my career as a pinball wizard's pretty well set. Let's see, my love life. My love life in the wizarding world, it can be hard sometimes. Family, friends, past lives. Now, interesting. And lucky numbers. Please tell me about the pinball wizard's past life. Was I a dairy farmer? This is why Pinball Wizard wants to be a dairy farmer so badly.
Please give Zoltan a moment to confer with the stars and examine your soul. You were once a pirate queen with many great adventures.
A pirate queen, you say? Yes, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. A dog or a lemur? You think I was out here zaboomafooing around in my past lives? Whether you were a wizard. What a scam. What do you mean, what a scam? There's no way to prove the Zoltan wrong. Should I ask him another question? He might just take my quarter. You know what? I'll come back. I'll come back when I've earned the right to talk to the Zoltan. Let me fail at Central Park. and then I'll ask the Zoltan another question. The Zoltan's scamming me about as much as any of these pinball boards are.
Accumulate 8 credits. Central Park is simple in its goals, but it's difficult to keep the ball alive.
This is literally all pinball games, but okay.
These instructions will explain what you need to do. Mastering the nudge is the key to success.
The nudge? What?
You need to increment the tree bonus by earning numbers. When you earn the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you increment the left tree by 1.
I'm sorry, look at how far apart these flippers are.
When you earn each of the numbers 6 through 10, you increment the right tree by 1. To collect the points, you must hit the target above the incremented tree. You can earn 1 number at a time by hitting the targets up top on the left or targets on the right. Earn multiple numbers with the rollovers here, 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 and here. Earning the 2 and the 4 will light one of the yellow bumpers on the left, while the 7 and 9 will light one of the green bumpers on the right. Hitting a lit bumper will earn you 10 points. You'll know you're doing well if you hear the monkey ring the bell a lot. Good luck.
Ah yes, everyone knows the famous monkey ringing the bell in Central Park. Everyone's favorite thing about visiting Central Park. Oh, he's up there in my right corner too. I don't know that I like that. No. Oh, I didn't learn the history of the Central Park game. Now I'll never know why they would possibly call a game Central Park. Where could they possibly have gotten an idea like that? I wonder if this is where the... Whoa, no! This is where Curious George comes from. Freaky little monkey in a park. Ah! Did he ever tell me what the goal was? Was there a goal to this one? It was don't lose the ball. I didn't do that very well. Alright, Zoltan, I think I'm ready for another fortune.
Greetings, traveler. I am Zoltan.
Unless someone else wants one. Would someone else like their zodiac read to them? Or their what do you call it? Their fortune given by Zoltan? You give me a zodiac sign, I'll ask Zoltan for you. You will not, Eddie. Why? What do you mean? He's not trustworthy? He looks high as a kite. I mean, look into his eyes. They are red. This man has been smoking some doobies in his downtime. Cancer! Yas! Alright, what shall we ask Zoltan about, Carsonian? Would you like to know about your past lives? Or your lucky numbers? Or the career, love life, family, friends? I'll also do DJ. I'll do anybody who wants a fortune. Pop your what is it called? Horoscope. Your horoscope in your desired category. Alright, Carsonian wants to know, surprise me. So we'll ask about Carsonian's lucky numbers.
Please,
we'll play the lottery this week.
To confer with the stars and examine your soul. Your lucky numbers are 0 and 1. Do you work with computers?
He said, hey, robot man, do you like binary? And Carsonian said, no, I'm actually opting out of binary. Beep boop. Beep boop, motherfucker. Well, you love pinballs in real life, but suck at them. Me too. You know, pinballs were never my calling. I enjoy playing them in real life, but the pinball is not my calling. My father's calling. Alright, let's see. DJ wants to know Taurus and love life. Alright, Zoltan, excuse me, Zoltan, I've got another question for you.
Greetings, traveler.
Alright, sorry, what was it? It was Taurus.
Choose your astrological sign, and Zoltan will consult the heavens.
Taurus. And?
You have chosen Taurus, the bull. Tell Zoltan your area of concern.
And love life.
Please give Zoltan
Alright, here we go. DJ's love life.
The stars and examine your soul. Wearing a rose quartz crystal is your best bet.
What the hell does that mean? Good luck. I can't decode that for you. I've got no idea what the Zoltan is on about. Alright, Rel is Scorpio. The worst one. Is Scorpio the worst one? I didn't know there was a worse one. Zoltan was arrested for fake fortunes and tax evasion. I feel like the drug police are gonna get him first, if we're being honest.
Zoltan.
Alright, let's do Rel's. Rel's
Greetings,
Scorpio.
traveler. I am
And is there
Zoltan,
something,
the
is there a
wise.
category
Choose your astrological sign and
that you'd
Zoltan
like,
will
Rel?
consult
Friends,
the
love life? Jesus?
You have chosen Scorpio, the Scorpio.
Trying to attract crystal
Tell Zoltan
baddies.
your area of concern.
High risk, high reward. The crystal baddies. Wear your rose quartzes for your love life, everyone. Pisces gang, rise up. Ooh, we'll have to see Jax next then. Rose quartzes attract love, if you can believe that. You know, I don't know if rose quartzes are nice, though. They attract love? Hold on. Rose quartz. Do you think he has an investment in the rose quartz industry? Oh, these are cute. I would really like it if somebody gave me a little hot rose quartz. I'd be into that, actually. This is very charming. These are very cute. Alright, for Rel, we're going to learn about Rel's career.
Please give Zoltan a moment to confer with the stars and examine your soul. Somewhere overseas, an eager young person is training for your job.
Oh, shit! You better watch out, Rel! The Zoltan says that someone's coming for you. Oh my god! Wow, what scare tactics is Zoltan trying to use right now? I don't know how much I trust the Zoltan.
Zoltan.
What's your goal here, buddy? Alright,
Greetings,
last
traveler.
one. We'll do
I am
Pisces.
Zoltan,
Pisces
the
here for
wise.
Jack Oro.
Choose your astrological sign and Zoltan will consult the heavens.
Because I don't know if I can trust
You have
Zoltan.
chosen Pisces,
Was there one we missed?
the
Friends, I
fish.
think.
Tell Zoltan your area of concern.
Oh, we didn't do family either. Friend.
Please give Zoltan a moment to confer with the stars
Zoltan's
and
outsourcing us.
examine your soul. You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
That's not a fortune. That's just a saying. That's just a fact, actually, but... I bet not I work in a card shop. You never know. Who knows how right the Zoltan is. Then again, I think his fortunes are probably about 20 years out of date. Considering this game came out in like 2004. Alright, I think that's way more than enough
Zoltan.
Zoltan for today.
Central Park. Playboy.
Now, what is this? It looks like cards. This doesn't look like naked ladies.
Get the Joker and more than 2,600 points. In this mode, Playboy is very simple. You need to get the balls into the holes that score you the most points.
This is not how I understand Playboy. Getting balls into holes, I don't think that's...
The single Joker on the left earns the most points, followed by the aces.
This is so confusing. What is this card layout? Family, I see your family likes rose quartz. Why don't you buy them? All for one low price. You know, I happen to have some here in the trunk of my car if you just want to meet me out back. I'll give them to you for a really good deal.
The kings, the queens,
Scopa too.
and the jacks. The lower the card value, the fewer points it's worth. Below jacks, cards are worth 10 times their value. For example, deuces are each worth 20 points.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty duped
The
though.
free
This
plays
is
at
not
the
this
bottom
is not
right
the
here.
Playboy I was expecting.
and here. But in this mode, they will not earn you points, so don't bother with them. When payout mode is unlocked, you'll be given a bankroll.
What?
And you can play poker or blackjack while wagering.
How on earth would someone play poker or blackjack inside of this pinball game?
For now, concentrate on getting the Joker and nothing but face cards. Good luck.
Nothing but there are so many holes in this board. This sounds impossible. Give me the history.
Playboy, 1932.
Oh, 1932.
This was Gottlieb's first card-based game, and is one of the most valuable and sought-after machines by collectors today. These pre-flipper pinball tables usually sat atop bar counters. Using the Playboy table, players could play a form of blackjack, poker, or high card, but all scoring had to be done by hand.
Actually, yes, Japanese kids can speak my second language better than me now that I've thought about it too much. Oh, with the Japanese degree? They're coming for your job of speaking Japanese. Maybe Zoltan's just a really, he's just got a political agenda that he's pushing. You know, I don't know if we can trust the Zoltan. Alright, let's play this non-Playboy, this non-flipper game. How is this a game? I don't understand. They just put cards and nails inside of a board. There's a 2. Didn't know Gandalf had a live stream. Gandalf! Oh my goodness. Bread Ghost. Quite the misconception. I'm the pinball wizard. And Gandalf stole his good looks from me. He saw me rocking this beautiful crimped gray hair, and he decided he had to have it too. All the popular wizards are always copying me. I may not be very good at pinball as a pinball wizard, but I'm very good at wizard. Very fashionable for wizard. Hello, Bread Ghost. How are you this evening? How was the backyard baseball you were doing again earlier? More like Gamdolf. What is that supposed to mean? What are you saying at me, Goofy Bits? What do you you want to tussle? I've got so many spells I can put on you. Damn, I don't think I've got anything. Oh, we're still going. Okay, never mind. I don't think I've got a very good poker hand here. Oh, come on, you little dweeb. Go into the queen hole. You tease. Shake. 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 Oh, I can shake the board a little bit? Imagine as a teen using your allowance to buy this game because you had a Playboy table in it. Biggest disappointment. You get what you pay for, which is apparently bad Zoltan advice. Gotta go, but this was awesome. Happy stream anniversary. Thank you, Rel. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad we could read your fortune from the con artist selling rose quartz in the back alley. Oh, game over. Well, would you look at that? I've got a hand of nothing. Beat it. Bored me out of my mind for 4 hours today, though. Ooh, 4 hours. Oh, I'm sorry, Bread Ghost, but I'm glad you're done with it. Alright, what else do we have here?
Playboy. Teed off.
Teed off. Sounds very salacious for stream.
Victory.
Victory. That seemed like a good end.
Teed off.
Is there something between here? It feels like there's something between here that I should be able to play.
Teed off.
Alright.
Finish all 9 holes and complete the extra ball round.
This is just another game. We've done billiards, we've done poker, we've done space, we've done blackjack. This is just golf.
The goal of Teed Off is to complete each of the 5 rounds and score lots of points along the way. Let's take a look at how.
Let's not. Fifth? Oh, Now hold on just a gosh darn second. 50. Two out of 50? How long is the instruction manual to this?
The blinking ball shows which round you'll be playing. Before you activate a round, you're just shooting for holes. So let's begin there.
This is so complicated. Pinball doesn't have to be complicated. You just stick a quarter in and then you hit the flippers. And then you lose. This is how pinball works.
The goal is to complete all 9 holes by getting them all in order. Holes 1, 6, and 9 are in the volcano.
Teed off is how you find out what Playboy is. Goal of teed off should be to get as angry as possible. And it's working! I am teed off. I'm mad at... Why are there so many directions?
Holes 3, 5, and 7 are here.
Where? I don't understand.
And holes 2, 4, and 8 are reached by going up this ramp. Scoring all 9 holes on your first ball awards multi-ball mode. In this mode, you can earn extra jackpot bonuses by hitting the captive ball, or by hitting the target by the strobing table lights. When you finish the 9th hole on your second ball, you get Raining Cats and Dogs multi-ball mode. During this mode, all of the strobing targets are active and award a bonus. The third ball multi-ball mode is Anything Goes. This doubles the same bonuses as Raining Cats and Dogs. Now let's go back and explore the different rounds. You activate a new round each time you hit one of 6 areas.
Why? Why are there so many?
The easiest 2 targets are the bonk bumper and the zonk bumper. The next 2 targets are the outsides of the slice target and the hook target. The final 2 ways to activate a round are by hitting these red targets and by hitting the captive ball very hard. The first round is called Spell Skins. You complete the Spell Skins round by getting the ball into the volcano 6 times.
That's so many times!
Once completed, you get to pick whether you want to add to your score or go for double or nothing.
I'm never going to beat Craig. What's the point?
When you go for double or nothing, you have to hit the strobing target quickly. If you fail to hit the correct target, your score will go to 0. But you can restore it with this hole.
I'm not even paying
is called
attention.
Teed off.
I am
You
teed
simply
off.
need to
Thank
get
you for
the ball
noticing.
through here to reach the center up kicker for a bonus.
You
The
can
third
stop
round is
talking.
called
Okay,
hit
thank
the
you.
slice target to get an X. The fourth round is called The Gopher is Hiding in One of the Holes. The final round is called Pitch and Putt. During this
I'm never
round,
gonna
you
make
can
it
add to
anywhere
the
near
coconut.
this
You
far.
complete the round and collect the coconut. When you've completed all the rounds, an exciting
Talking
multi-ball
about
bonus
coconuts
mode
and
is
dogs
that
and
by
cats
hitting
and
into the center
gophers,
up
I
kicker
don't
on the
understand.
spit, try to spell all the letters in gopher. When you have
No.
all the letters, shoot into the volcano for big awards. Outside
Absolutely
of the different
not.
rounds and modes,
None of this is
each
going to happen.
coconut hit will add to your coconut. Hit the slice target to earn points. Hitting this target 5 times, the amount awarded for hitting the hook target gets larger, and each time you reach the center up, there are several hole-in-one triggers like this. When you've collected 6 hole-in-ones,
Stop
you're almost
talking.
ready to pull the plunger back. And when you launch the ball, try to hold it into the mystery feature can help you out in many ways as you go. There are even more ways to score points out there for you to discover. Good luck and have fun.
Absolutely not. I will not be having fun. This seems like a lot of chores that you've given me inside of the pinball game. Pretty sure Ultimate Card Games on GBA had several card game manuals at 50 pages long. Good lord, how do you make it through that, Bread Ghost? Activision Anthology had even longer manuals. Good god. I cannot imagine. Even the music to this board is really annoying. Oh, this is the most annoying board I've ever seen. And I am the pinball wizard. I've played a lot of balls, a lot of holes, a lot of pinball. Ah. I don't know what we're doing. Everything is terrible. Game alone seems enough to dissuade anyone from doing a GameCube challenge. Yes, everybody say a moment of prayer for Sir Whale Gaming, who is doing a GameCube challenge. He's going to have to play and beat this. And my deepest sympathies for him. And for Koos, who's doing the PS2 challenge. I'm pretty sure this game is on there too. This would definitely be a run ruiner for me. If I was still trying to beat the GameCube games, I'd rather be dead than try to beat this. Did I do good? Did I get a coconut? Gopher! Oh, skippity dee, I got a gopher. Did I get a gopher again? Gopher! Nope. Oh, come on, give me more gophers.
Hey, you got your eyes open or what?
Wow, don't you love it when the ball just disappears? It's really fun.
Looks like you need some serious.
Am I supposed to be doing something? Tilt warning? Yeah, what the hell do you want me to do? I have to tilt the machine, the ball is stuck. You lock the flippers when you get a tilt. This game is BS. Good voice acting, but holy cow, right? Gosh darn it. Someone out there in the world who loves this. I'm positive there is. I don't understand. It's a foreign world to me. My father, the pinball wizard, would have loved this.
Is that a rainfall you're using?
But alas, when I took up the mantle of pinball wizarding, I've let him down in a sense. I don't quite have his pinball skills, but I have his moniker of Pinball Wizard. Have you ever been to the Pinball Hall of Fame in Vegas, Sir Pinball Wizard? I have not. We were just Googling it because this game tells you to go there. And I kind of want to. I am going to Las Vegas later this year, which is very exciting. Maybe I'll have to go to the Pinball Hall of Fame. All right, I think there's just one more table left.
Teed off.
Tilt warning means something different in 2025. What does it mean in 2025? Every game has its audience. I suppose so.
Victory.
Maybe somebody really loves the race car driving pinball game. I've been there. It's pretty neat. Ooh, I would kind of like to go there. Pinball's a thing you play for a couple of minutes and move on. Exactly. This is really going on
Finish the
far
race
too long.
and earn 3 credits in one game. The goal of victory is to pass through the 7 checkpoints and finish the race. You must hit the checkpoints in order. Your progress is shown on the table. The first checkpoint is through here. The second checkpoint is reached by using the spin-out. Get to the third checkpoint to the right of the ramp up here. The fourth checkpoint is registered with a left return rollover. You can safely reach it by traveling up this ramp. The fifth checkpoint is this red target. The sixth checkpoint is a red target on the left side of the table. The seventh checkpoint is a rollover in the right return. Complete the race by crossing the finish line under the checkered flag. Score bonus points, multipliers, and earn extra points around the table. Get each of the letters to make some bonus FUEL fuel. You must get all the letters in finish to advance the multiplier. Earn an extra
See,
ball
they make
by
it all
going
sound
into
so
you
simple.
Earn your first replay when you score 1.5 million points.
It's all so easy when they just talk about it. Whee! Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, boo. Every game has its audience. Some people love Brad's games. Yes, well, those people have good taste. I hear Poky really likes the Bratz games, you know. So no shade to the Bratz games. Some people love Bobby Horse Adventure, and no shade to those people either. I personally haven't played it myself, but it sounds like a pretty good time. Barbies and horses and adventures. What more could you want? I mean, here I've got race cars and balls, so it leaves a little something to be desired. Whoops. Whoops. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. short circuit right to the end. Every game is someone's favorite game. You know where I learned this lesson the most is I saw Poky's stream of what was that terrible Shrek game? Shrek Super Party. Yes. And someone came into the chat that really enjoyed that game. I don't understand. I think this is all the games in the pinball game.
Victory! Big Shot!
Yep, that's...
Black Hole! The Love Meter! Ace High!
We got them all.
Genie! Zoltan!
Alright. Well, I think that's the pinball game. Unless there are any other good... What were those cheat codes? Custom Ball? Factory Tour? Payout Mode? Infinite Last Ball? Tilt Option Tournament Mode? Unlock free play on Goin' Nuts. Was that one we even played? I don't remember now. Free play on Strikes and Spares. Are there more machines? Maybe on different ones. Maybe on the Wii they have more machines. I love this because the people that made it clearly really, really love pinball. You know, Jack Cora, that's a great point. You're so right. This is truly a labor of love that they did for this game. They really put a lot of work into this. Oh, right. We watched that. Beaverton came later, so probably had more. I think so. But this was truly a labor of love. I'm not mad at the game. It's very good for what it is. It's just not, it's just not my personal style of game. I'm just not very good at pinball. Is what it comes down to. But that's okay. Alright. I think I shall move on to my next game then. You know, the GameCube does have 2 pinball games. So we will go ahead and we'll play the other pinball game. And the pinball wizard may or may not lose the accent between these things. The very inconsistent accent that I struggle to have. But we'll see. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back with more pinball. The second pinball game on the GameCube. We'll see you soon.